Hello everyone. Bats are fascinating animals that pose a mystery to science. How can they get so old? Bats are among the longest-lived mammals in terms of their body size. While a house mouse with a body weight of 20 grams can live for a maximum of 3 years, a bat with a body weight of 10 to 30 grams can live up to 40 years. Bats are exposed to enormous physical stress. When they fly, their heart beats at over 1,000 beats per minute, almost twice as fast as humans. Their body temperature rises to up to 41 degrees Celsius, which would be fatal for other mammals. How do bats manage to live so long despite these extreme conditions? This turbo mode would cause significant cell damage and possibly even death in most mammals. But not so with the bat. She survives these intense flights night after night and even lives 10 times longer than our biological models would predict. The mysteries of bat biology could give us valuable insights into human health and longevity. If we could transfer the bat's abilities to ourselves, we could extend our lifespan by decades. Not only are bats surprisingly healthy and long-lived, but they also carry some of the most dangerous pathogens, such as the Hendra virus. This virus was discovered in Australia in 1994, after infecting and killing both horses and humans. An interesting question that arises from this is why bats so often carry such pathogens without becoming seriously ill themselves. The answer probably lies in their special immune system, which has found a balance between tolerance and defense. Bats can tolerate the viruses in their bodies without triggering a strong inflammatory response, which often causes more damage than the viruses themselves. At the same time, they can also fight off the viruses when they pose a threat by producing special proteins that inhibit virus replication. This ability is probably an adaptation to their high-energy lifestyle, which uses a lot of oxygen and creates a lot of oxidative stress. Bats have developed a number of unique adaptations that help them live long despite the extreme stresses they endure. One of these adaptations is their ability to repair DNA damage. During flight, bats produce large amounts of free radicals that would normally cause DNA damage. But bats have evolved efficient mechanisms to repair this damage and thus keep their cells healthy. They have special enzymes that are able to repair DNA damage caused by free radicals. This ability is more pronounced in bats than in other mammals. Bats are fascinating animals that have an amazing ability. They can coexist with many different pathogens without getting sick themselves. While people often suffer from severe symptoms when infected by viruses such as SARS-CoV-2, Ebola, or Marburg, bats hardly show any signs of illness. How do they do that? The secret lies in their immune system, which is different from humans. The human immune system is normally in a dormant state and only activates when it detects an intruder. This can cause a delayed and excessive reaction, which can lead to inflammation, fever, and organ damage. This reaction is often triggered by molecules called interleukins, which mediate communication between immune cells. Bats have a unique immune system that is constantly on guard. Instead of only jumping in when an intruder appears, it is always ready to act quickly and effectively. It keeps the production of interleukins, which can trigger inflammation, low, thus preventing a harmful overreaction. It also detects and eliminates the viruses lurking in their bodies by creating interferons that stop the virus from reproducing. Thanks to this sophisticated immune response, bats stay healthy even when surrounded by many viruses. This is an important factor in their adaptation and survival in their diverse environment. These abilities of bats are not only fascinating, but also useful for medical research. They can help us find new ways to fight viral diseases and strengthen our own immune systems. What can we humans learn from this? The ability of bats to repair DNA damage and maintaining strong immune systems could give us valuable insights into human health and longevity. By studying bats, we could find new ways to fight disease and extend human lifespan. Imagine if we could use bats' abilities to improve our own health and longevity. That would really be revolutionary.